Hi vlog, I come to you distraught and hurt. I vlogged my whole day. I vlogged my outfits that I was gonna wear all weekend, and I just deleted everything off my memory card. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am so sorry that what once was supposed to be a birthday weekend vlog is now turned into a story time vlog about my birthday. I could make 100 excuses as my mother would expect me to do, but I won't. I won't make one. But I'm just going to kick off by reading to you guys this poem that I wrote for you. I haven't had time to Google exactly what a haiku is again. I think I learned that in third grade. But this is the poem, and I think it might be a haiku. If not, it's just a regular poem. Either way, this is my first poem in 10 years. Are you guys ready? How could I forget to record each and every bit? I'm sure it would have been a hit. Well, to next year when it's lit. Okay, that was written by me, Sapphira B. Robinson. The B is for Benjamin, obviously. You could fill it in with some other things, as long as it's not bullshitter. So I guess I should get started. I will first start off with why this has turned into a story time that I'm going to try my best to keep under 15 minutes. So originally it was supposed to be a birthday weekend vlog, and right before I left out to go to dinner, I had to I uploaded some of my videos onto my computer, and then I was just like, whatever space I have. So then I went to try and record, and I had no real space. So in reality, my biggest takeaway from this is I need to get another memory card. Like, I should have got one yesterday. I have to make it my business to get one this weekend because I can't have no more problems like that. I wanted to cry. I'm happy it happened the first night, I'm happy it happened the first night as opposed to the second or third night, because I really probably would have lost my shit. But on to my birthday weekend. So for starters, I woke up on Friday, March 11th, around like 7 o'clock in the morning. And I got ready for my 9:30 nail appointment with a manicurist. As an add-on, any clips that I have on my phone, any photos, they're going to be popping up all through this screen. So I don't want you guys to think you're going to be sitting there bored. No. Please grab a glass of wine, like me. Please don't tease me and have a margarita. Have something light. And listen to my birthday weekend. So if you guys do hear dirt bikes in the back, no, I did not move to Philly. I'm in Harlem. The first nice day we get, the boys and some ladies, because you know I can't not include the women, are out riding the bikes like no tomorrow. This happens every single year as long as I can remember. So back to the story. We are just getting to a manicurist, which is this amazing nail tech that I found on TikTok, just like the girl that did my hair. I'm gonna get real close for y'all. This is all hand painted, by the way. She's a freaking star. She's been doing this for a year and a half. A year and a half. Like, come on, she's crazy talented. She's originally from VA, and she came up to New York, and she's doing her thing. Like, I love her. I love her energy. I love her craft. And she's just, overall, she's amazing. I'm going back to her. My nails cost me $145. They would have originally been $160, but she did a $15 off for all March appointments. And if this lasts me, I guess, a month, I'm going to her, because it's just like I might as well. I spend $80 every 2 to 3 weeks on my nails. So if I can keep my nails on for a month for an extra like what, $40-$60, I'm gonna do it because I just love it. It's crazy. I won't do this long again. This is just celebration length, but I will be going back. So it was amazing. My nails probably took a little over 2 hours, but like I said, she painted each one. She uses like the gel nail. I don't want to describe it to a T and be wrong, but it's like a gel nail. I didn't use any like acrylic. The only thing she told me is like not to smoke any clip blunts, like really small. And my friends thought that was so funny because they swear I'm like this clip bandit. Anyway, so yeah, my nail appointment went really well. So then from the nail appointment, I then headed, where did I go? Oh, wait. From my nail appointment, where did I go? Oh, after my nail appointment, I stopped and got some food at Wasabi because we know I love Asian food. So I had some shrimp shumai dumplings. I had some kind of sushi. I think it was like a California roll with some crunch on it. I love that crunch stuff. It's mouth-watering. Then I headed somewhere else before. I went home. I got my toes done. I would show y'all my feet, but I don't know. I don't think I can. Look, I have another bruise, y'all. Could you see it? I don't know. But I have another bruise. But it's not for me being drunk this time. Just for me being silly. But, yeah, I went and got my feet done. Actually, I'm going to insert a clip of the lady scrubbing my feet. She was giggling so much. She seen it was my birthday. She was just so sweet and funny. I always see her there, but I never really got my feet done by her. And it was just hilarious. Like, she was very enjoyable. Me and my close friend Destiny, as you guys seen from my old video when we celebrated her birthday, me and her, we constantly make jokes about our feet to each other. It's like we have this foot fetish. She would say that she doesn't. I'm a Pisces, so I'm more open to admitting it. Like, I would never put nobody's toes in my mouth, but I like feet. Like, not too much, but like I like rubbing my feet on people, whatever. But she swears she don't like feet, so I torment her with feet. When she sees crazy feet, she sends them to me. So I sent the video to Destiny, like laughing at the ladies. Like, I was like, here's your little foot fetish video for the day. I'm definitely not making the 15-minute mark. I can already see that now. So after I get my feet done, I head uptown to the Bronx to get my makeup done by my friend Janae. My friend Janae, we've been friends since high school. We went to college together, and she's just an amazing person. She's a great makeup artist. She's located in the Bronx. And yeah, if you guys are looking for a makeup artist to support as well, please support my girl Janae, and please support Ro. And you know you got to get the Glow by Ro lashes. And Janae also sells cosmetics as well. She has lip gloss that I've bought in before, some like bronzer. Y'all know I'm not really a makeup girl, so y'all gotta bear with me. But she has a lot of different accessories geared towards like makeup and things that you would need. And I will tag both of those in my description box, and also I'll probably have them, you know, their Instagram scattered through this video. So that was amazing. It was great catching up with her. I love Janae so much. She's just an amazing person. There's very few Geminis that I love, and she's definitely on that list. No shade, Geminis. So, at least the ones I know. I love everybody, you know? You gotta love everybody. It's the people that you know that be getting on your last damn nerves. Let's be honest, right? So then from Janae's house, I took a cab home. I was on the phone. I remember I recorded this little video talking about how much I love my makeup. That might be on my laptop. So if that is on my laptop, I'm going to upload that for y'all. And I'm going to show the clip. Yeah, so I showed how much I love my makeup and stuff. And my friend Roche always points this out to me. She'd be like, Sapphira, anytime you get the littlest bit of makeup on your face, because I got a subtle look by Janae, but I still felt like I had makeup like on my face, like, and of course it wasn't that much makeup. I'm just extremely dramatic. Like, I can't. It's so different. Like, I don't know. As soon as my skin gets like really clear, it's done. I'll probably never wear makeup again. Well, let me not pull Alicia Keys now. Let me stop. So then I got dressed. I'm sure I have a video of me getting dressed, and my outfit after it came out so beautiful. I love this so much. I loved my outfit so much. Like I told you guys, oh, that's a part of the videos that got deleted. I have to remember that. So I had on I'm posting everything that I'm wearing, like all scattered through here. I wore a jaded London dress. Mind you, all right, so my outfit, literally bag, purse, shoes. What? Bag, purse, yeah. Bag, dress, shoes. I found everything in the matter of 1 week. What JC said? Please. I'm not new to this, I'm true to this, okay? That's why I'm thinking about possibly doing part-time styling for people that might be interested. I'll keep you guys posted on that if you're located in New York, because that would be the easiest thing for me. I couldn't imagine myself doing anything out of state right now, because I like to see how clothes actually look on people. But I'm considering doing it. I was so proud of myself. Like originally, my original dress, it was the whole situation was a hot mess with that dress. I ordered the dress. I ordered the dress express. 2 weeks passed, the girl never shipped my dress. I contacted her. She did not answer me via email, so I DM'd her. Then she answered my email just to tell me that she was moving out of her studio and she was unsure if she had any of the dresses, but if she did have it on the website still, she should still have the dress, which I felt like was extremely inappropriate. Not inappropriate, that's not the word. I just thought it was unprofessional. And it just it wasn't good. It wasn't smart. It was unorganized. Because if you're moving, everything should be packed up and together. You should know where all your stuff is if you're selling things on a website. You should know where all your stuff is if you're selling things, period. I don't have a business, but I tried to start at least 2 or 3 businesses, and I know it could be tough, but I feel like I've always known my inventory of anything that I was doing, whether I was selling drinks, whether I was selling clothes. Well, the other thing was a podcast, but you get my point. Is you should know what you have on hand. In 2 weeks, letting 2 weeks go by, that means you're not paying attention to your email, you're not paying attention to your website. I don't know what she had going on in her life, but I just felt like it wasn't a good representation, especially of the things that she had on her website. I wouldn't want to shop there again. But whatever. So I was scrambling through websites looking for something. I bought this dress, like this net dress that I thought was going to work. It was becoming too much because I was just trying to style it up so much, and I had little to no time. I ended up finding, well, the heels and the purse I was going to wear with the net dress, but I was just like, this dress is becoming too much. Like, I have to find a metallic thong, I have to find a lace bra, and I got to pray to God by the time it gets to me that it looks good with everything. So I came across this dress, and I showed my friend, I'm like, I think that this dress and this purse and shoes will look really good together. And she was like, Sapphira, that looks great. It came, and I look freaking amazing. I was dying to wear my Psycho pins that I told you guys I've had for the longest. And the Psycho pins became like, you know, cherry on top, chef's kiss. I was amazed at how good I look. Like, I was just really feeling myself that day. And as you can see from the photos, it was worth feeling. Like, I looked great. Like, I loved it. So I had dinner. Bortney helped. Well, I picked out the vases for my dinner table, but Bortney set up the whole dinner table, from the roses to the happy birthday little sprinkles all over, the balloons, like, and we were at a circle table. So I was at a circle table with, I believe, 13 of my girlfriends. I believe it was a total of 13, so it was probably 14 of us at the table. The table was not crowded. I just felt like the room was a little small. I didn't like how small the room felt. I felt like it was a little hard for the staff to walk around. But other than that, it was so beautiful. Like, y'all don't know. I really think that I am like a mob wife. Like, I swear, not a real mob wife, of course. I'm nobody's wife. But I mean, like, I just like lifestyle of loyalty. I like the Soprano stuff.
So if you have any doubts or reservations, now is the time to say so. No one will think any less of you. Because once you enter this family, There's no getting out.
I'm just all about like and not only that, being a family, like having your family's back. And that's how that room, I felt like it was so fitting for like the women I was around. Like everyone around me, I love, I trust, and it was just beautiful. The circle table was the icing on the cake for me. Like it just felt like a real boss dinner, and I loved it so much. The room was perfect. Being in there was perfect. The staff was perfect. The food was amazing. Like Capital Grille is delicious. Like it is so good. So I don't like a lot of mashed potatoes, but I love Capital Grille's mashed potatoes. Like it was amazing. We had more lemon drops than anybody should ever have. We had probably a round of, I want to say 2 shots. We had rounds of 2 shots. It was amazing. Even the restaurant, I wanted to go to Lambda. It's located in Harlem. It's one of my favorite places to go to. Like, if you want to worry about, like, if you want to go somewhere that, one, has amazing music, has great people, has great drinks. They have this rum punch that is dangerous, but it's delicious. And I think I spoke about it before. And one thing for sure, 2 things for certain, anybody could compliment me, and I'm gonna be grateful. But when a gay man compliments me, it means the world to me. Step out. No, she says, fuck out my way when you see me. I'm rolling with the LGBT. Period.
Fuck out my way when you see me. I'm rolling with the LGBT.
You already know how that goes. I had a great time. Like the little bit of time I was there, it was amazing. But I fast forwarded too fast. We separated because, as you could imagine, there was tons of girls. We separated or whatever. And me, Janiyah, and Arnell were on the corner waiting for our cab. The cabs was playing 1001 games. It was probably like 20 minutes going into 12. I assumed that at 12 o'clock when my birthday hit, since it's March 12th on a Saturday this year, I was like, oh, okay, I'll be in the car. No, I was waiting for these cabs, waiting. This man pulls up in this beat down, old looking cab talking about get in. I was like, no. He was like, get in. I'm like, no. I was like, you can go. He's like, you guys aren't even from here. He has a Russian accent. I'm not going to attempt to do it because, 1, it won't be good. 2, y'all going to think it's racist. So I'm like, no, like you get out. I'm like, we're from here. Like you can go. Like nobody's stupid. You're not a cab. He ain't have. If you come to New York, do not get into anybody's car unless it has a T in the front and a C on the side. I don't give a fuck if that shit pulls up and he has Uber on his window, Lyft on his window. Do not get in that person's car, okay? T and C is the only things that you need to see on the license plate before you get in the car in New York. If they don't have that, do not get in their car. Ask for a new car. Don't get in these people's car. These people are crazy. So he's yapping. And then he's like, you're ugly. I'm like, fine. You're a sex trafficker. What's worse? Bye. So he then skates off. And I'm like, yo, this man really... Like, if we weren't from New York and we just seen this beat up old car that looks like a taxi, we would have been fucking dead. Or, well, look, me, Janiyah, and Arnell, we would have been that bitch fighting for our lives. He would have been fucked up. Let me not talk like that. It just wouldn't have been okay. So, yeah, that wasn't cute. Not he would have been fucked up. I'm sorry. But it wouldn't have been pretty because we would have been fighting, okay? For our lives. So, yes, we get up. Well, literally, oh my God, so this guy, right, he's pedaling. He comes before the cab driver. He's pedaling on the little bike pedal things, and Janiyah's playing around with him, like, give us a ride, da-da-da. But we're going up to Harlem. So he's like, yeah, it's 13 a person. I'm like, sir, she's playing with you. Like, we don't need you. We don't need your services. He's like, you're boring. I'm like, okay, boring girl, like making a joke with Island Girl, like Cardi B. And he's like, whatever, loser. And I'm like, okay. He pulls back up and he's like, still here, I see. I was like, not him crumbing us up. Like, these men are out here losing it. So literally 12 o'clock hits, they're like, happy birthday, Sapphira. And I'm like, hey. And then a car just pulls right up, like, right. I'm like, look at God. God is like, I'm always there. Show you that I'm the one. I'm the one pulling the strings. That's what I meant to say. I don't know what that was. That was like double Dutch almost. Yeah, God is telling me he's the one pulling the strings. So me and Janiyah get home. We bust down the rest of our like food. But we dropped off our food before we went to Lambda. But we come home after Lambda. We bust down our food and then we go to bed, right? So the next day, it is now Saturday, my actual birthday. And I wake up and my friend isn't feeling too well. Like, she's not feeling really good at all. So I end up having to call the ambulance for her. It was pretty eventful. She's probably gonna kill me when she sees this, but I keep telling her it was a part of my day. I cannot not bring that up. Like, what are the odds that would happen? So, so from there on, she goes to the hospital. I'm here. I start getting dressed and like ready because my Saturday was going like this. Me, my two best friends, my bonus best friend, who's Michael. We're going to have a good day. And then I'm going to do bowling with my fam that I was out the previous night with. So I go, I'm just looking at my sleeve, out to the winery with my best friend Tati and Bortney. And the winery was really cute. So basically you get like a flight, which is like, it's originally it sounded like a flight of 5, but we ended up getting 4 glasses. They described it as 2 reds, 2 whites, and 1 rosé. But when we got the glasses, it was 1 white, 2 reds, and 1 rosé, which it was still great. We had a cheese board with it. I forgot what you call them, Shara something. So we had a cheese board. First of all, let me correct myself. They brought our cheese board out on a plate, which was kind of annoying. But we only had an hour to spend there, so I couldn't like pick at too much. Like the ambiance, it felt like we weren't in New York anymore. Like, it was very nice. I'm supposed to go back there in like another 2 weeks with a girlfriend of mine that didn't go with us. After we left there, it was like a crazy like hailstorm the whole day, which was trying to get at me, but you know, nothing could really shake me, not on my birthday especially. So we head to this amazing restaurant called 8282, which is located on the Lower East Side. It was so freaking good. Like, I loved it so much. It was basically a modern Korean restaurant. And it was basically like small plates and large plates to share. So we ordered a kimchi salad, which was like kimchi. It was like this cream on it. It was like this yellow beet, I'm assuming. It was delicious. It was so refreshing and so good. We had this like pasta. The pasta had like these shreds of seaweed on it. It was just fresh as hell. It was amazing. They shared, Michael was there with us. He came, it was amazing. It was like being in heaven with them 3. They had the KFC, which is Korean fried chicken, which is like chicken, I believe chicken breast strips and like fried with soy sauce. Bortney loved it. She was in awe of it. We had a tuna tartare that was A1 with some fried like seaweed chips. Like, I'm just losing my mind talking about it. I'm trying to go back there this Friday. We also had some crab, like kind of gooey thing that was kind of like porridge. The turn off about it is they said it was crab brain. We still ate it, but once you taste the texture, and then they said it was brain, it was kind of hard to finish, I'm not gonna lie. It was nice, but I couldn't finish eating it because the brain was just like killing me. We had this Korean chicken, like stir fried chicken with kimchi cheesy rice. The rice was delicious. I had some of the rice, oh my God. Then we had this seared scallop with these like little like, they kind of look like oats. I don't know exactly what it was, but it kind of reminded me of the Snap, you know, the cereal. I think it had a frog on it. I'm gonna pop the cereal box up here so y'all know what I'm talking about. But that's what it looked like, and it was so good. I enjoyed the whole part of the meal. After we left that, we went bowling at it's Bowleroy now, but it used to be Bowmore. It was a great time. We all had like the unlimited drink package. It was like unlimited food. I got to choose 3 food options: spring rolls, buffalo chicken wings, and pizza. I added on garlic fries because I felt like it was needed, especially because the spring rolls were not good at all. Our waitress was not the best, but I don't blame her. I blame her team because she was the only person on the floor, and I feel like I'm a firm believer you're as strong as the weakest member on your team, and nobody was really holding her down until we had to ask for that help. And they basically called me like that Monday, and they were like, hey, we heard you guys were having some problems with your waiter. And I was telling them, like, I don't feel as though the blame should be fully put on her. She isn't, like, it's no reason she should be the only person on the floor taking orders for multiple different parties. The only time you've seen other people on the floor was when they were like, you know, bus people, like that was helping bring out the food or clear the table, which is something that they really didn't do at all. But it was one guy named Kevin. He was just extremely helpful. He just continued to bring us drinks and shots and just keep everybody happy, which I'm happy he stepped in because I know she wasn't that attentive, and clearly she needs more help and more training so she could understand how to at least make it look like you care. But I just can't blame her for that personally. 1, she's young. 2, like I said, she's the only person I've seen on the floor. 3, she needed help. Like, it just didn't make sense to me. So they understood that. They were happy that Kevin was such a great help. And if you go to Bowleroy, check out and look for Kevin and my girl Tashelle, who works at the bar. So that was like really great. My friends brought out a cake that Michael's mom made for me, which meant the world to me. On the cake it said, "It ain't that much fun when a rabbit's got the gun," and that's been like my theme since I like seeing Married to Medicine. Quad says that, and I thought that was funny as hell because that's the truth. It's not fun when the gun's in my hand. So I've been like sticking by that. But it was a great time. I only got 1 strike, and you know, a few times I had a few pins left over, but it was great. I really, really loved it. I had a great time with my friends. Like, we just had a ball, honestly. It was everything I really, really wanted to do. And it was just peaceful. I loved it. And if I could go back and do it again, I would. Because, like, it was amazing. I got really drunk. And I didn't have a hangover in the morning. I'm lying. But then I'll say Sunday. Sunday, I went out to Whole Foods. My friend, as a birthday gift, she gave me like a spending limit of how much money I could spend at Whole Foods. So, you know, I bought all the things that I could never buy with my money. So I bought like some really good olive oil. I bought like some really fresh mozzarella, cheese. What else did I get? I got some oysters. Well, oysters I bought myself. But I got some really good balsamic vinaigrette. Just like a whole bunch of like kind of pricey like kitchen goods. Like, those aren't kitchen goods. Like, you know, just things to cook with. Because like a good bottle of olive oil at Whole Foods can run anywhere between, I would say, $23 to like possibly $40. The bottle I bought, it was on sale for $17. It was originally priced at like $29 or $26. So, you know, I had a little bit of things, but it was worth it because I still have it in my cabinet. But I ended up going to my best friend's house. We had dinner. Me and her cooked dinner. and it was just us three. It was nice to just be with them too, because they're like, you know, they're peaceful, like, and we be cracking jokes, and it's just fun. Like, that's the only time I'm extremely comfortable being the third wheel. Yeah, so it was really cool. Like, you know, just me and my girl in the kitchen. Yeah, and then I came home and I had to face the reality that Monday started the next day. It was back to work. But that is the end of my birthday weekend. I hope it was a little entertaining. I hope that you guys will consider, I don't know, what is there to consider? Consider watching it again. Consider sharing it with a friend. That. But yes, I'm going to work hard at being a better vlogger for my 26th birthday. And if you're seeing this and you're a Pisces, I hope you had an amazing birthday. And if you're an Aries, blow dust. No, I'm playing. No, if you're an Aries, I hope that you have a great birthday coming up. I hope that you have an amazing time. And I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm gonna get going now because I believe I have something to do. Probably cook and get my life together. But once again, I love you all. And Roche, thank you for the new tripod. Obviously, it's working. Thank God for this beautiful natural light. And thank Harlem for being such a blessing and not being too loud while I was recording this video by my window. Love you guys. See you next time. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. I know you want it.